Today is the most hated and anticipated day of every week. Today is Monday, the day that signifies the start of one hellish week of study. After 2 days or 2 blinks of an eye as if the days went by in a flash, we are once again sitting inside the suffocating four-cornered classroom. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Everyone is busy with themselves. People are selfish after all. Some are sleeping after pulling an all-nighter for quizzes and exams. Some may be cackling non-stop with their friends. Some may be thinking where they will go out for a couple date after class hours. Some are nonchalant as usual. And some may be plotting a murder. Wait, let me correct that. Someone was plotting a murder. The entire school was in mixed chaos and sorrow after hearing the news of Mr. Bulaklak being found dead at the school laboratory.
The victim was Tony Bulaklak, 31, a teacher from Hallcrest College. He teaches statistics and probability and is an avid fan of chemistry. He is notorious for failing students every year because of the conservative and high standards he has used as his basis in grading students. Based on the rigor mortis of the body, he is long dead for 14 hours. His estimated time of death was between 5 to 7 o'clock in the evening yesterday. The cause of death? Was it strangulation?
No.
Look closer. It is actually a strong blow in his temple. Huh? Why did the killer go through such troubles of disguising it as strangulation? For now, let's look for some evidences that might lead us to the killer. There's no perfect crime after all. Look! What is this? 2-digit numbers. What's that? A dying message? 63 6 7 75 92 51. His index finger also states 1. No, he's pointing at a picture. Who's that? That's Dmitry Ivanovich Mendeleev. Let's unveil the killer behind the murder of Mr. Bulaklak. How? There are so many people to suspect. We will narrow the scope of possible suspects. He's from the STEM department, right? Based on his schedule, the only section he had arranged to bring at the school laboratory is none other than his advisory class. Let's go to St. Vincent de Paul then. What room number is it again? Room 102, front of SHS office. After considering where the evidences point at and verifying the alibis of everyone, the suspects are narrowed down to 6.
Please kindly say your name as well as your motto in life.
I am CJ Sivalanay. My motto in life is I want to die. I am Joanna Marie Fernandez, and my motto in life is You only live once. I am Venice Landayan, and my motto in life is I'm willing to kill just to survive. I am Princess Antonia. My motto in life is studying, drive racing. I am Luis Janet Espinosa, and my motto in life is life is hell, life is to suffer.
I am Lawrence Santos. My motto in life is grades are everything.
Yesterday, where were you between 6 to 7 p.m.?
I was in the church praying something to God. I was at the bathroom for almost an hour. I was at the court for field, literally for some finals. When the incident happened, I was at the bathroom. I was hungry after the team was clapping. Nasa office ako that time, doing some liquidation reports.
That time, if I'm not mistaken, nasa library ako, nagbabasa ng mga paper.
Lastly, what's your grade in general chemistry and statistic and probability?
My grade in general chemistry chemistry is 90. And my grade in statistics and probability is just 96.
My grades in general chemistry is 90. And my grades in statistics is 95. My grades in Gen Chem is 95 and stats is 95. Grades in general chemistry 86. And stats are 90. My grade in Gen Chem is 94 and stats 98. My grade in chemistry is 97 and my statistic is 93.
Now, can we ask you to write your name in a piece of paper?
I think I now know who did it. But first, let's check if his grading system has something to do with his murder. There is a significant relationship between the grades of SVTP in general chemistry and statistics and probability. Correlation and linear regression pertains to the most common used mathematical technique for investigating and analyzing the relationship between two quantitative variables. Since the variables we are analyzing can be both independent as they are marks or grades of subjects, we are free to choose which one will serve as a dependent and independent. Since it was believed that when you are good at math, you're also good at science, we use the grades in statistics and probability as the independent variable, and the grades in chemistry as the dependent one. The value of correlation coefficient is given by multiple r, which is 0.61. Since the correlation coefficient is 0.61, which is between 0.60 to 0.79, it falls under the level of correlation of strong. To get the p-value, we just have to find it in the table. Since the confidence level is 95%, all we just need to do is subtract it to 100% to get the alpha level, which is 5%. All we need to do in E-12 is to move the decimal to the left 12 times. That would give us the 0.0000000013649. Since the p-value is less than 0.05, the alpha level of the problem, hence the null hypothesis should be rejected. create the linear regression equation, all we need to do is to substitute the coefficients and y-intercept, and there you have it. Basically, it is an equation that allows us to identify and predict the value of the dependent variable given an independent variable. Everything is clear now. That person is the killer.
I am Lawrence Santos. My motto in life is dreams are everything.
First, the dying message. He was pointing at Dmitry Mendeleev to indicate that he is the key in deciphering the code. The periodic table. L-A-U-R-E-N-C-E. Lawrence. The 6 with arrows shows 6 in different point of view, which is 96.
And my grade in statistics and probability is just 96.
Also, the blow in the victim's temple is on the right side. He is left-handed. Lastly, he said that he was in the library, but on that day, the library was closed because the librarian was sick. His motive to the murder? Possibly because he's not satisfied with his so-called bagsak na grade.